Oh my God. Sometimes I feel so overwhelmed. What about you? You have that problem? Do you run into this situation? I know, I know. Sometimes you just got to take a step back and you got to breathe. So let's get into it. One of the things that I wanted to share with you guys today is overwhelm is a real thing. Overwhelm for me, it's crazy. It comes in waves. And even though I think I have a pretty good system set up so that I can avoid it crashing down on my head, I still from time to time run into where I like go into shutdown mode. I have too many things being thrown at me at one time and I just want to leave. I just want to leave and not think about it. But that's not a possibility. So, how do I deal with that? I get this question a lot because I am a multifaceted entrepreneur. I have more email than you could ever shake a stick at. I have more people trying to get a hold of me by phone, text, Slack, instant message, whatever other crap we have probably installed on my laptop. And it is just a continual bombardment of things that I need to make a decision on, or I need to be aware of, or I need to take action on. And it gets nuts. And I've kind of created even more powerful challenges for myself because I've added additional team that really need my training and my support. They really need my guidance. They don't know what to do because they don't know exactly how to do it just yet. How do I deal with it? So this comes up a lot. How do you deal with that on a daily basis? I have gotten very prescriptive in making sure that I am trying to write out everything that I need to do. And I have never been a list guy. My wife is a list person. If we're going on a trip, 2 months before the trip, she starts a list. But you know what? That woman never forgets anything. She never misses a reservation. She never forgets to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot that. I mean, down to a prescribed methodology of how she shuts down the house before we leave. It's nutty. And I used to make fun of it. But now I recognize the importance of lists. I understand the importance of the brain dump and getting these things out on paper. And what I've started to do is at the beginning of every week, I just throw everything on a piece of paper in my productivity book that my son, thanks Josh, bought me for my birthday. And it has changed everything for me. In fact, hang on a sec. Let me go get it. And we're back. All right. Star Wars. You can't see it, but it's a Millennium Falcon. It's awesome. But my God, I know this is not as organized. I know people like do videos on this. I've tried looking at these things. This is a productivity thing by Aaron Condren. Take note, do the right things. But what I'm trying to do is I do these brain dumps on an ongoing, continual basis. You can't see them. I don't want you to see them because this is where the magic happens, my friends. I'm not sharing that. I'm not sharing that with you. But this thing has become my Bible. Thank you, Josh. Great gift. Loved it. I appreciate it so, so much. Now that I've said it out loud, I can't remember if you got it for me for Christmas, for my birthday. I think it was Christmas. So either way, super appreciated. But what I've been doing is I've actually been dropping everything out of here onto paper and then figuring out what needs to be taken care of when, what are the priorities, what are my A, B, and C actions. A being can't ignore it, got to get it done. B, I got to get it done, but I can hedge my bet a little bit. And C is like, this is crap I probably don't need to be dealing with. I need to give it to somebody else. Yeah. So I've just been outputting this brain dump crap onto the paper every week, and it has changed a lot for me. My anxiety has dropped. My frustration has dropped. I have figured out, hey, there are critical things that I need done that I am not the best suited person to do them. So let's go hire for them. And now I have a team of people that say, Dave, no problem. We'll take these things. We will run with them. We will get them done and you will be happy. And you know what? I am so happy. I'm so happy. So happy because I feel a bit more in control. But I get overwhelmed. And when I get overwhelmed, it's a good indication that I need to stop. I need to pause. I need to be Zen Steve for just a minute. Humada, 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 humada. Take a breath. Get my notebook. Get my output. Yeah. Start writing down. And it has changed everything. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, you feel like you're out of control, you feel like there's just too much to get done, you're probably right. And so what you need to do is get those out, and then you need to stack it. Figure out, hey, what's my most priority? What can't be ignored? I got to do it. I'm the only one that can do it. What are the things that can get pushed down the path a little bit? And then what are the things that are just, oh, they suck the life out of me? And can I afford to outsource those? Can I hire somebody to do them? Can I, get on Fiverr and go, hey, could you do this for me? And they'd be like, hey, sure, $5, I'll do it. Isn't it funny though how Fiverr, when you get on for Fiverr, nobody charges $5, but I digress. And when you can do that, you can take control. You can take control of your work. You can take control of your homework. You can take control of your projects. You can take control of your home life. You clearly, thanks to my wife, can control what goes on before a meeting, a trip. And honestly, you can just get more control. So that's how I do it. So there you go. Ripple Man has spoken. I now have 50 ideas that I need to go write down immediately. Wait, you're still here? I'm not going to show you what I'm writing. No. This is for me. Eyes only. Eyes only. My Millennium Falcon. Not your Millennium Falcon. My Millennium Falcon.